What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samuel, and today I'm repping the Blue Beetle shirt because, as you guys know, Superman has just dropped, and anyone that knows me, that's a close friend or a family member, knows I love DC Comics. I grew up with it. That is my bread and butter. I grew up with the Justice League Unlimited, Young Justice, and the Arrowverse. So I've been really outspoken on DC, and I always come to DC's aid if anyone ever talks some shit in the comment section on Instagram and stuff. But there's also times where I allow it because, you know, some things are good, some things are bad. You know how it is. And hopefully, what will be good is the Superman movie. I was really hoping James Gunn would finish off the DCEU with a Kingdom Come or the original Zack Snyder plans. But hey, if you have a vision and you think it will be good, you gotta accomplish that vision. You gotta make sure that it comes out to the world to see, and hopefully what he has, this vision for phase 1 of his DCU for the DCU Gods and Monsters phase will be amazing. I enjoyed Creature Commandos. And I know for sure that I'm gonna enjoy Superman. I already got texts from friends saying, "Hey, you gotta watch the new trailer just came out." And I was in class when the news came out, so I was like, "Oh shoot, okay, I need to go quick." So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. DC Studios.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Superman.
Sure. My interview with Superman, interesting.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some
it's
might.
A lot of
it's a lot.
Okay, so.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Rick Flag Sr.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you.
Oh,
the country.
Frick, I forgot her name.
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
I wasn't representing anybody except for me and doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Helping hand, man helps God. Nice.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Up and away. Ooh, Crypto. Fortress of Solitude.
Choice.
Fortress of Solitude. Right.
Your.
Oh, big kaiju.
That's what makes
Pa
you
Kent.
who you are.
Mr. Terrific. Oh, I love this.
Superman.
Jealous Lex.
He's not a man.
Metahuman Prison?
Somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
I will not accept that.
Bro, Lex is Goonie.
I'll go get him for you.
Oh, Hot Girl. Oh, so, Eve Tessmacher. Metamorpho. Fortress. Kissing. Oh, Aura. Sky Aura. Let's go. Oh, I love that logo. Oh my god, what a good emblem.
You have a dog.
Aw, Crypto. Mighty Crabtree. Does he have a bong? Is that a bong in the background? Hold on. I want to see that. Is that a bong in the background? There's no way. He has a bong. Is that a bong? That looks like a bong. Alright, so let's see what we can see here. Mighty Crabjoys? Crabjoys, yeah. Alright, bro, Luthor standing in front of Superman with the Luthor Corp mug is funny, man. Look at that face, bro. He's like, that's the face of someone that says, I haven't done anything wrong. What you gonna do, bro? Oh, let's see. What else do we have? Okay, so hold on. Okay, so got Terrific and Lois. I assume this is in the Metahuman prison. This is reminding me the Metahuman prison, by the way, is like low-key reminding me of which movie is it? Kingsman 2, when they have everyone like trapped, everyone that did the drug. Okay, wait, so we got Metamorpho. What is he doing? Okay, we got Eve. Sarah Sampio. I hope I said her name correctly. As Eve Tessmacher was such a interesting choice. I was not expecting that. That's such an interesting choice. All right, so Metamorpho is making something crystal. I remember. Well, I don't remember, but I think I had seen earlier before I searched up Superman. In my subscriptions. It like someone had like said, oh, Metamorpho's probably making kryptonite. Like that's how we're gonna get kryptonite in the world, in this new universe. Dude, Metamorpho looks so good. You know what's funny? I didn't know about Metamorpho. I didn't know Metamorpho was in Just League Unlimited. I found out about Metamorpho through through Beware the Batman. That's how I found out about Metamorpho, and then from there I watched. Because I hadn't watched the original Justice League. What did you say? I watched Justice League Unlimited. That's the one I grew up on. So, oh my god, this is dope. Okay, so when I was from, Laser Beam, Superman and Lois kissing in a mall? Is this a mall? This is a mall. Oh my god, him going through the fire is crazy work. And everyone cheer. But I don't think people are cheering on for him. I think. Look, something that I also need to I need to upload my Peacemaker trailer reaction. I think Creature Commandos, while it does. Because I know Creature Commandos was supposed to be like a DCEU project and they brought it into DCU. I think the reason why Rick Flag Sr. looks the way he is in the Superman movie is because Creature Commandos was always going to be set in DCEU. So probably, and this is like one of the theories that I have after watching the trailer, was like Rick Flag Jr. did die the way that died similarly to how he died in the Suicide Squad. Like he got killed by the Peacemaker of DCU, but Rick Flag Sr. is like younger than he is in the DCEU. But oh my god, he looks good. But what is he again? Wait, they call him what? Secretary of Defense, which is interesting because we know that he becomes the head of. Well, I assume he's also head of Argent because in the Peacemaker trailer it also says that he's the head of Argent. So that ship, the ship that was shown in the set photos, I wonder what, I assume that's a Luthor Corps ship, right? Or it's gonna be one of the things. The fact that it shows, I'm going to assume that Clark has been with Lois for a good while, and sometime, I think probably after or before the attack, like the attack on Metropolis, not from the Kaiju monster, but the people, that's gonna be when he gives the interview. And it's gonna be an interesting interview because we know that there's two, technically I think 3. Yeah, there's been like 3 interviews that we know of. Superman and Lois Smallville, Superman and Lois of Arrowverse, and this one. Dude, this movie is gonna kick so much ass. I love the color grading. I feel like it could go a little bit brighter because it has like the dark teal, It reminds me kind of a little bit of Titans with that, but oh, that's so cool. Okay, so not Ultraman. I'm trying to remember what was his name. Not Ultraman. Ulysses. I've seen a lot of people say that the character in like the mask and All Dark is supposed to be Bizarro. I get that. I understand where they're coming from, but I don't think it's Bizarro. I don't think so. It would make sense, but I don't think so. I think it's Ulysses. Ulysses? How do you pronounce the name? I want to say it's Ulysses. Ulysses. All right, I was right. Yeah, Ulysses. And who's the engineer? That's her freaking name. I don't know why I was forgetting it. But dude, the engineer looks cool. I'm glad that it's not chrome, because I feel like that would have been super hard to pull off. That smug look is everything. That's a Lex Luthor, bro. Nicholas Hoult is gonna be such a good Lex Luthor. I think this might be one of the best on-screen rivalry adaptation. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed Superman and Lois Clark Superman versus Lex. That rivalry was amazing. I felt like it was kind of one-sided though, in the sense of like Superman had more of a rivalry with Lex, and it was Lex having more of the rivalry with Lois. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully you guys do feel the same way, because that's how I felt. But also I love this that like they're doing the interview and Lois is like, you're not Clark, you're not my boyfriend, you're Superman. Like, this interview, I'm having it with Superman, it's not with Clark. And like you can see that in her face. Like, her face is like telling him, yo, I'm doing the interview with Superman. I'm not doing the interview with you. I'm not doing the interview with Clark. And I love that. I think that's like, this is gonna be one of the reasons. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hesitant on Rachel Brosnahan being Lois. I had seen so many people put the girl from Bridgerton and who was the other chick? Well, there's a fan cast that I saw of Naomi Scott's, and I got influenced by it because Dr. Flashpoint. Yes, no, was it Dr. Flash? Yeah, because Dr. Flashpoint submitted an amazing fan trailer of Superman Legacy, which it'll be in the description below, by the way. You guys gotta click on that. That's such a good trailer. I'm not even joking with you. Like, wow, what a good trailer. I assume, well, no, I don't even gotta assume shit. This is the hammer. This is the hammer right here. I remember people, someone in my Discord server, someone in my Discord server had said that what if this is steel? Why, dude? Like, bro, this looks like the Juggernaut. This doesn't even look and also someone said that this might be an original character. So I can see it. I can see that this could be an original character. I love the design though. It looks super badass. This is giving me like something out of like a 90s, like something out of the Fletcher cartoons. So to see this is super dope. But oh my god, you know what's weird? If I had $1 for every time we had Lex Luthor enter the Fortress of Solitude, I'd have at least Superman Returns. Wait, hold on. Superman Returns, Smallville. Supergirl? Kind of. Yeah, Supergirl. No, yeah. I'd have $3. I'd have $3. Which is not a lot. But it's weird. It's weird that it's happened 3 times. Also, I love Krypton standing on business. Crypto standing on business. Also, the big kaiju. I think the big kaiju is freaking Metamorpho. I've said it so many times. I've said it to people who've asked me, like, hey, dude, what do you think the big kaiju is? I think that motherfucker is Metamorpho.
Watch your profanity.
I know Pa Kent and Martha aren't, Jonathan and Martha Kent aren't like the versions that we always see, that they have hair and stuff. I love this. I love this version because I feel like that's such a, hey, I love the other versions too. Smallville and I think Man of Steel are kind of my favorite. I know we didn't get that much time with Man of Steel, but I love that Martha and I love the Jonathan. Like, those two were like amazing casts. But something about this just screams to me Jonathan and Martha Kent. I don't know what. I ain't gonna lie though. Jonathan Kent kind of took me out, like the actor, because to me he looks like General Lane from Smallville. So, dude, Mr. Terrific's got freaking aura. I love this. I wonder if this is gonna be. I know this is supposed to be Justice Gang. It's not supposed to be the Justice League. But dude, this is such a cool. Like, I love all of this. The Fortress of Solitude is definitely my favorite. I think what I'm seeing is definitely a metahuman prison. Hold on, let me see this. Wait, what is the green thing in the back? Oh, wait a minute. Metamorpho has kryptonite. Oh, yeah, so I was right. Metamorpho has kryptonite and his hand becomes kryptonite. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of mad about the casting for Guy Gardner. I was not expecting to see John Nolan as him, but dude, I love it. That looks so cool. I will be watching this in IMAX. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I go broke. I am definitely watching this in IMAX. That's for sure. Damn, bro, this looks amazing. I'm definitely watching this in IMAX though. That is for sure. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world right now. This is, I just love sharing my thoughts with you guys. And I want to hear your thoughts too. Comment down below. What do you guys think about what the movie is going to be, what the plot is going to be? How are you guys going to watch? You guys going to watch a 4DX? I feel like 4DX would be crazy, not going to lie. 4DX would definitely go crazy. But, like, let me know. Let me know your thoughts down below. And, yeah. Till next time.